Name the young striker who made his debut in 1956-57 against Newcastle at Goodison and served the club for 10 years.
56? We weren't even born then.
I was, I'm old.
Make sure you got that right there, Jeff.
Come on, lads, girls, any answers over here?
Come on.
So then you're all looking stupid as then. So I'll have to go to these loonies.
What club was that?
It's played for Everton for 10 years. An Everton player.
What was the question?
It's an Everton player.
James, say that again, boss.
Can't
Say that
remember.
again.
Me and Stevie for Everton in 1956 against Newcastle. Right.
Oh, right, okay.
I don't know, honestly, I'm well, that's two answers.
Okay, are we ready, Teddy?
Right, name the young striker
We
who
got
made
it.
he made his debut in 56-57 against Newcastle at Goodison and served the club for 10 years. Come on, you got fucking 30 seconds, Jerry.
Derek Temple.
Correct.
Okay, now. Okay,
Unlucky, George, you're not a bad player. You've got lots to
well
learn.
done, everybody. Okay, now we're going to just keep running through with the stories. You've still got a bit of time. I'd like to ask Gosha to come up. Okay,
Sherry was there.
she can tell a story, she doesn't need me. Are we ready?
I was hoping that George will not ask me because all your stories are so good. I'm just a bit nervous. My name is Gosia and I'm from Poland. But now I live in Liverpool, I think 3 years now. And you know, when I came here first time, George said, I have to take you to the match. And you know, I was brought up in Poland, and in Poland you don't go to the match because only hooligans go. And it means that after each match, all the windows are smashed, cars, train stations. So my image about English football was roughly the same, because in all the medias they say the English fans are the worst. But I was thinking I will be brave enough and just try once. So George took me and we went to this place called Dark House. And I saw all these men sitting here. And I was just a little bit frightened because they were swearing like mad. But the first warm welcome I think I got from Ted, it was really very long kiss.
I told you to.
Did he have his teeth in? Gosha, did he have his teeth in?
No, he didn't have his teeth in. That's why it was so long. But then after, you know, an hour or something, we went to the match.
Thank you very much, Connie.
I like it. Thank you. And I went to the match and
That was lovely, that.
I was really impressed with lots of things. You know, like I was saying, in Poland you don't go to the match because only punks and hooligans go. So we are just too frightened to do anything this. And I saw that here you have like a place, like a family enclosure. And I went with George and with Helen and with Liam. And because I wasn't used to the matches, Liam said that he will tell me everything. So he was telling me when to sing or when to shout. And when we came back to the pub, George told me that before the match he put a bet on the match. It was my first match and we won 4-1.
4-0.
4-0.
I do 4-0 every game, no matter who they're playing. I put a pound on every week. Mick puts the bet on every week, no matter who we play, a pound to win Everton.
And he hasn't won in 25 years.
I've won twice. How much did we win? This is Gosha's first match.
I think it was
Because, don't forget, this is Walter Smith days, so it was 0-0-0. It was 632,000 to 1. Or 63 to 1 it was.
and so we won.
Yeah?
And then when we stayed in a pub, somebody said, we'll do now football, and I absolutely didn't know what it meant. My biggest problem at the beginning was I couldn't understand absolutely anybody, so George had to translate everything. And they said, you know, we just choose one number and then put your name by the number. So I said, okay, we live at 9 Riverdale Avenue, so I thought I would just put 9. So because it was my first time I was doing this, they said you can open it in. And I opened this, and I won again. So I had to go to the market.
In a minute, Ted.
And there my photographs from my first match, and Liam here is explaining to me what to do. Thank you.
Okay, Tony. Tony, you're going to do the two-headed thing that you said about yourself and Ted.
No,
I can't do that in public.
It's up to you, mate.
your life's gone after this, so you're all right.
I said I've been with you a
One
long
month's a
time.
fucking loose.
I like coming to these meetings. My name's Tony and I'm an Evertonian. I was born to be an Evertonian. I went to my first FA Cup final in 1968. I had a ticket in the West Brom end and Jeff Astle drilled the only ball he hit straight right down my throat. I then went to the 1985 Cup final and the 1986 Cup final and the 1989 Cup final. And for those that haven't twigged it yet, yes, I missed 84. I didn't see him win the cup till 95. So I was born to be an Evertonian. In my past life, because I have a different job now, in my past life, Stevie, I was a police officer. And the thing about the Dark House is that I fitted in.
The rest of me fucking fault.
I fitted in with all these.
The rest of most of us.
We all fitted in together. Because that's what being an Evertonian is. Once you get the disease, it's there. And it doesn't matter who you are or what you do.
But the chlamydia clinic in the world is...
So, come here, Teddy. You've seen Teddy. You've met Teddy. See, Teddy's a reformed window cleaner. He stopped doing them now because the people complained. He fell out with a taxi and his ladders, and that was the end of it. But, me and Teddy met quite often while I was a police officer. Once upon a time, we went to a cup tie at Oldham, and you've heard the story about the bread van, and we all went in the bread van, but obviously we couldn't all fit in to that luxury. There was only 16 of us who could get in the back. So some had to go separately. Teddy went separately, and we all met up outside the ground. So we actually waited. Oldham, cup tie, away. Lots of drink, been there hours, waited, and waited. And we waited, and in the end it was soddy, we're going in. And at the away end at Oldham, you went through the turnstiles, and there was like a big grass platform, and then the terraces down.
A grassy knoll.
So we went in and we thought, right, well, we
I'll
stood.
just clear me teeth. All right. Carry on, son.
We stood on this grass waiting, and the next thing we heard this almighty row. Get off me, you bastards!
That was the copper told I was okay.
And our Teddy had arrived.
I shook his hand. He said, hey, why are you being nice?
So, after a lot of kerfuffle, I went out and used my little magic card that I tried to keep quiet when I had it,
Yeah, all right.
and said, he's me mate.